Hey guys, welcome. See if you can hear me. I think you can. So, hey guys, welcome. There we go. It's a slight delay, but that's fine. So I wanted to jump on here real quick, and I did share this in my Facebook group. So if you guys are in the Facebook group and you're watching the video, please feel free to leave a comment. I'm trying to get this together because I couldn't figure out how to stream live from Zoom in my Facebook group. So I'm trying to do it the best way that I can. Um, Let me see. So I will do at everyone so that way everybody can kind of jump on it. So give me 1 second and we're going to go ahead and get started. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. And hopefully I have the chat feature up so that on YouTube so that I can see the chat. And this video will remain up, so you don't have to worry about that. But anyway, for those that may be new to my channel, my name is Barbara, and I'm the owner and designer for Inspired Paper and Designs. And this evening, I'm going to show you what I've been working on. And I've been working on it on and off, but I just want to share with you what I did. So in case you have purchased PLR products, that you know some options or some things that you can do. So in order to kind of explain what PLR products are, because you may have heard those words before, PLR, MRR, or those letters, I should say. I kind of just want to briefly give you the difference between the two. And actually, what I did was I actually used GPT because I wanted to explain it in a way that you would understand. So the way that it shared it with me, I kind of like the analogy. It basically said that PLR and MRR is like a baker who has a cake recipe. So the one baker who has the cake recipe and they decide to sell that recipe to other bakers, um, but they give them the freedom and the autonomy to make changes to it. So they can, maybe add a secret ingredient, maybe, change up the frosting, maybe add some decorations, possibly rename the cake. They make different changes to it and then sell that as their own creation. So that is similar to what PLR products are. And then on the flip side, MRR, which means master resale rights, that would be similar to like a baker that has a recipe and they say, here's the recipe. You have the freedom to resell this recipe as is. You don't have to make any changes to it, or you can make changes to it. It doesn't matter, but you can legitimately take my recipe and resell it as is. That would be MRR. So that's just a brief difference between the two. So with that being said, I actually purchased, this is what you see the first couple of pages of a 10-week Christian business owner devotional that I purchased. And I've been sitting on this for I don't know how many years. It's been at least years, at least two. So I wanted to go ahead and after taking the PLR class from Misha Bazemore of Cocoa Twins, I decided to apply what I learned in that class to do this, and I'm kind of just briefly sharing it with you. I will drop the link in the chat if you are interested in getting on the wait list for the devotional. They made it 10 weeks, but I'm gonna break it up into two shorter PLR products, devotionals. So what I did was, let me see, I created this cover, and this cover I actually created using Canva. Let me see if I can get there. So I went to Elements, and if you scroll down, you see right here where it says AI image generator, create your own. I actually went in there and I typed in a brief description to get this, to create this art. So that's how I designed the cover using Canva. And I do have a Canva Pro account. So if there's some features I have access to that you do not, that may be why. And then I named it Daily Christian Devotional for Busy Mompreneurs, which I'll explain why I did that. Here, I kind of gave a disclaimer because I am using scripture. So I wanted to make sure I cited that properly. And then day one, I was deciding between doing weeks and days, and I decided just to do days 1 through 30. So I'm just going to number the days now. So let me make this a little bit larger. So here's where the magic happened. So this is day one, change your perspective. And I went through, and I'm going to change this. I'm going to take out Happy Monday in case someone decides to start this and it's not on a Monday. Okay. So here's the original. I saved it as a Google document. And in the original, and the original is called Business Devotions for Christian Entrepreneurs. This is the original. And what I actually did was I actually took the words from the original and I actually put them in ChatGPT. That's how I initially started it. So what I did was, this was a file that I downloaded. I went to ChatGPT. Where is it at? Let me see, is this it? This is it. Let me see if I can find the original where I actually uploaded it as a file. Because the first thing I did initially when I did this, I uploaded it as a file. So I took the whole thing and uploaded it as a file and asked ChatGPT to rewrite it for me. So I'm going to see if I can find it. Let me see. It just had the search feature. I actually needed that, but let me see. See if I can find it. On my phone, I know exactly where it is, but I'm gonna see if I can find it real quick because I have so many things saved on here. Let's see if I can locate it. Because I'm not sure where the chat feature is. I do a lot of ChatGPT. I actually do on my phone. So let me see. Christian, is this it? This might be it. And like I said, when I initially did this, I actually took the whole entire file, which was 10 weeks, and I uploaded it into ChatGPT. Yep, this is it. So I'm gonna scroll up. Oh, where did it go? Oh, where did it go? Hold on. I'm sorry, I was trying to make room and I think I actually hit something by accident, so my fault. Let me try it now. Try it again. There it is. All right. Let me see. Is this, I hope this is the original. Let me see. Here it is. Yep. So here's the file right here. I uploaded it as a PDF and I just wrote a brief blurb just saying, hey, I got this devotional. This is who I want to target. For each day, write an affirmation in a journal prompt. So initially, this did not have any affirmations. It was just straight devotionals. So I gave it a little twist. I told it not to include certain words, write in a tone that is encouraging, inspirational, and friendly. Do you understand my request? So it said yes. So it actually started rewriting it for me. And then it gave an affirmation that went along with the devotional. And then it gave a journal prompt. So I did that for all 10 weeks, I think. Oh, no, I started to do it. And then I said, can you add weekend reflections? So then it added weekend reflections. So I did that for all 10 weeks. And then I think as I started copying it into Canva, I decided to try something different because let me show you. So here, I was in a training and the person in the training reminded me that you can use Canva's magic right to do the same thing. So I'm going to show you what I did. I'm going to do a new one so that if you want to try it, you can too. So we're going to go, this is, I think, what week is this? This might be week 4. So I'm going to scroll so we can reflections. Yep, week 4. So I'm going to start with week 5 to show you what I did so you can do it too. So I'm just going to add a page. I'm going to go back here to week 5. Or I might just pick a day because I don't want to take up too much. I don't want this video to be too long. That's week. Where was I? That's 2. That's 3, I think it was. 4. So we're going to start with week 5. And you can do the same thing. So the first way I did it, I just took the whole PDF and just uploaded it into Canva and said to rewrite it for me. Another way that you can do it, so we can take, let me see. I don't want to do Monday. Let's do Tuesday. All right. So what you can do is copy this whole thing. So you can copy a portion, like if you're working with a devotional, like I am, or if you're just using a document and you want to do it piece by piece. I'm going to go ahead and copy this, take it to Canva, paste it here. Let me see, is it going to let me paste it? Yep. Let me see. There we go. All right. So I'm not really too much worried about the formatting as much as showing you what we're going to do with it. So I have the document that I copied. Well, the portion. Go over to Magic Write. And from Magic Write, if you click on that, it's going to give you different options on how you can change it. So you can shorten it, you can rewrite it, you can make it more fun, formal, whatever. This is the one I recommend that you do. If you go here to change voice, you can actually add your custom voice to it. And it's real easy to do. Or you can add a voice that you like. So let's say you follow a blog and you like that blogger's, the way that blogger writes. If you click on add a new voice, you would just paste their text into here, and then it's going to describe your voice, and then it's going to write everything based on your voice. So I think I took some emails that I wrote in the past, and I used that to create my custom voice. So Magic Write, change voice, custom voice. So let me see. Let me see if it'll do it, because it might not do it, because I don't think it doesn't look like I highlighted it, unfortunately. Oh, there it is. Okay, now this is different than what it did before. So let me see something. Let me see something. Because before it didn't do that, and I was just working with this not too long ago. So I don't know if Canva made an update. So highlight, magic, change, custom voice. Oh, okay. Looks like maybe they made a change, because before it changed it right in the text. It didn't create a separate box. So let's go with it. And now it's writing it in my tone. And my tone is the the short paragraph that I copied and pasted from one of my emails. So again, you can make it right in your tone without having to worry about trying to reword it in order for the PLR document to be your own. So it said, hey sis, let's chat about time management this Tuesday, which I'm going to take out the Tuesday since this is going to be done just by numbered days. Time's a tricky thing, isn't it? It never seems to slow down for us unless you're unless you're that one guy in the Bible, of course. All right. And then it says, I have a pal who always pray, God, multiply my time, please. She swear and made her, blah, blah, blah. So I would probably change this because I want to make the devotional realistic as far as something I would write. Also, I want to make sure that it stays in my tone. Sometimes it gets it right. Sometimes it kind of goes a little bit to the left. So then it says good planning and hard work leads to prosperity. And then that's a golden nugget from the good book. Of course, I'm going to change good book to the Bible and then go from there. So then it says you can add below. So then you can either replace it or add below. So I'm going to hit replace. And now it replaced what was initially in there. So this is one way that you can use ChatGPT and Canva to rewrite PLR products to make it your own. I have a lot more to go, but I just wanted to share that with you very, very quickly. And then, let me see, I think at the end of this, so this one rewrote the whole 10 weeks, but then I think at the end I said, because as I was working, some more ideas were coming to me. So at week 12, and I told it to write me an introduction and a conclusion because the PLR product that I purchased did not have that. So then I said, hey, I'm splitting this into two separate books because I felt like that was just too long. It said, and then I said, can you rewrite the intros? So it did that for me. Then I said, hey, I didn't feel like going through and finding each affirmation in each journal prompt. So I said, can you just list them down here? So I'm going to go down to week 5, which is where I was, and I think I was on Tuesday. So then I would copy and paste this affirmation, and I'm not going to go in Canva to change it because it was short and sweet. But then I would just go add a page, and then I would paste this in there. I don't want it to be bold. And what was the other one? I don't want it to be capitalized. And that would be the affirmation and the journal prompt. And I think, and before I had this all on the same page, but if I'm not mistaken, I think I made it 2 separate pages. Yep, I made it 2 separate pages. So put that. So each day will have this page. So if you were to imagine opening it up, this would be on the left, and then the devotional would be on the right. And then when you turn the page, the affirmation would be on the left, and then the journal prompt would be on the right. So that's how I structured it. And I thought that was pretty good. Like I like the way that looked. So I have to actually go through it and rewrite it. But that's what I've been working on. And that's one way you can edit the PLR product. So again, initially what I did was I took the entire PDF file, clicked on, it might not let me do it from here, but I clicked here and it had like options. I think it's like folder, might be a plus sign, and like a little image if you want to like upload a picture. So I went ahead and uploaded that and then just asked ChatGPT to rewrite it. And I put guidelines as far as how I wanted it to sound. And then ChatGPT went ahead and rewrote it for me. So that's option A. Option B is you can come to Canva and just maybe break it into smaller pieces. Come to Canva, paste it, go to Magic Write, and then have it rewrite in a different way. Again, I recommend change voice and use custom voice, but you could also, I don't want to shorten it because it's already short. You can click rewrite and let Canva do its own thing. Which this isn't bad. It's the conversational tone. So you could do that as well without maybe making it your own voice if you want to. It says, hi there, let's have a chat about time management. Time has a way of slipping through our fingers. It just keeps on moving forward. I know someone who used to pray, God, multiply my time, please. She swears by it, blah, blah, blah. So you could let Canva do it and you just tweak it as necessary. Or you can have Canva change it to make more fun, more formal, whatever the case may be. Again, I strongly recommend using change voice by just add a new voice and then just pasting text in here and then allowing it to describe the voice. And then that way it'll always write in that voice. Again, I will drop a link in the chat or in the description if you're interested in getting on the waiting list. The devotional will be 30 days. And as you see, it will have the daily devotional. So it'll have a devotional, it'll have a journal prompt, and it'll have an affirmation all based on the devotional. If you have any questions or if you want to see other videos like this, please let me know. I think the next one that I'll be doing, I'm going to show you how to take templates. I create planner templates. I'm going to show you how you can take the planner templates, make them your own. So again, modifying PLR content and then uploading it to Lulu for publication. All right, guys, thanks for checking me out. Have an amazing evening. Until next time, be blessed.